So, okay, I think we have the loose cannon or the Aaron the Plumber conversation, which, by the way, people want to know now. People are taking it serious. They're like, oh, Wack's about to have a murder charge?
Man, I ain't killed nobody.
Aaron said the detectives just texted me. I'm like, I don't feel like they're texting you. I feel like
whatever you gonna do, we gonna do, bro. What I'm not gonna do is lose no sleep over it. I'll contact my legal, whatever it is. But I got all my text messages too. You trying to extort me, you telling me you gotta get paid. And since the troll conversation, us doing business is all in my phone.
So Aaron the
it's
Plumber,
actually up on my Instagram right now.
Aaron the Plumber has found a very clever way to duck the 4 extra fade. Because the clip I saw him, he said, yeah, you the 4 extra fight, yeah, we could do that. We could do that, but we can't do it if in any way it's going to benefit No Jumper. So if 4 extra only does content on his own channel, then I will fight him. Aaron, use a bitch. Because you already know that 4 extra is signed to the big boss man, and anything that he does content wise is with me. That's you ducking him because you know 4 extra is gonna piece your ass up.
Check this out on some real shit. Dude ain't 4 extras. Respectfully, this is where you got to start doing shit differently.
Why?
Because we know how nephew is. Nephew,
extras.
Yeah, right. Yeah. And extra's gonna pop his shit. Right? Yeah. Bro, kill all that 4 extra shit. Why? Because when bro come home, I don't need nephew popping his shit and then dude talking about, oh, he threatened me. Leave that shit alone.
He's not even on probation anymore once he gets home.
It don't matter.
He might be coming home today.
It doesn't matter. So if you understand it, No Jumper, when it come to nephew, keep him out of that. It's obvious you got a dude that'll go from what we doing in podcast land to, oh, you threatened me. You know what I'm saying?
You think that I should keep 4 extra out of the content because he is the kind of guy who realistically might do something physical?
No,
we don't have to worry about that. This is influencer.
No, you ain't got to worry about it, bro. And
when is 4 extra's going to run into Aaron the Plumber?
This is the part where they say, right, you a culture vulture right now.
Because I want to pit two boxers, aspiring boxers against each other.
Okay, this is what you do. Until you generate paperwork, and on this paperwork, it's stipulated that it's going to be podcast trolling, and this is just in the front of podcast land. Leave dude alone because he's playing a different game. He's playing a different game.
This is the dumb shit that people try to do.
I'm concerned about 4 extras.
Let's talk about it.
He's the only one that's done this.
This is the dumb shit people do. And Aaron the Plumber, this is how he started first coming at me, is that you got 2 dudes building up their identities.
Say it again. He did what? First, I didn't even know who he was.
Listen. Aaron
told me he was going to have 100 bloods,
up-and-coming influencers within this content space, both trying to make names for themselves, and both have gone super viral for talking about their willingness to fight people, their ability to whoop somebody's ass.
4 extras already got a name.
I get labeled a motherfucking culture vulture because I want to help create a scenario in which 2 dudes who claim to be aspiring boxers
are you not hearing what I'm saying?
In a boxing match.
Are you not hearing what I'm saying?
That makes me a culture vulture. I want you to defend that because that is the absolute dumbest argument I've ever heard in my entire life.
I want you to look out for the black guy.
How is it looking out for them? Getting them an opportunity to make money by fighting each other inside a ring?
Let's me and you give him the money.
Why would we give him money? The only idea is that they're going to fight and it's going to make money.
Okay, check this out. 4 extras to get out here, he's going to talk his shit.
Yes.
Right? As he should.
He's a content creator.
Dude, right? This what he first sent me, bro. I didn't even know this motherfucker.
Big bro, we waiting on you to tell us what time it is. If he ain't going to fade, then we going to get active. I got N-words mad as from everywhere, ready to step behind me. Bloods, Chris, Pyros, even Mexicans. I want my fade, but if I can't get it, somebody got to pay for that shit. Respectfully, we ain't going out for N-words who was following. I need that.
I never said
Why are you taking this dude serious?
No, I didn't.
What has Aaron the Plumber done to anybody ever besides get shot and told?
No, you're missing what I'm saying.
He got spit on. He didn't do anything.
I didn't take him serious. So you know what I did? I trolled him back. And you know what he did? Oh, I'm in fear of my life. Man, get the leave nephew out there.
Why do we care if he's in fear of his life?
Huh?
What's he going to go tell the cops, hey, I'm in fear of my life?
Bro, listen.
If you haven't made any direct threats to him, then what the f*** are you worried about?
Listen to me. Listen to me, bro. Leave nephew out of that. Like, it ain't that serious.
So you really think he's that dangerous, huh?
No, I really think he's playing a dangerous game.
What's the game? We're not going to see him, and if we do see him, we're going to be moving appropriately, right? What is he going to do?
What are you talking about, bro? In our motherfucking world, 4X's got a fucking criminal history, bro. It ain't worth it. We find him somebody else to box, bro. That's it. Or we just give him the money.
Who cares? If he, why is he not a good fight?
I care.
So why is Aaron not a good fight for 4X's on a celebrity boxing card?
If you get the paperwork signed off that no matter what troll 4X's come with, he can't call law enforcement, cool. If you can't get that, leave nephew out of that shit.
What is he going to call law enforcement and say?
Hey, bro, let's move on. You ain't getting it.
No, I'm asking you to make a coherent argument.
It ain't worth the risk.
What is the risk?
It ain't worth the risk, bro.
What's the risk?
It's not.
Why is there a risk?
It is a risk.
What's the risk?
Because you're dealing with
two dudes who are never going to see each other.
You're dealing with somebody that'll play with you, right? And you be like, all right, control it. But you come back at him your way, right? And now I'm in fear of my life. Leave that dude alone, bro.
You act like a dude saying he's in fear of his life is this terrible consequence.
It is.
Why?
It is. And I'm going to move on to the next topic.
You can say whatever you want about being in fear of your life.
Okay. Listen, it ain't worth nephew taking that risk.
Now, if 4X's is on probation, yeah, maybe it's a little bit worse.
It don't matter, nigga. He's an ex-con.
Who cares?
Probation or not, I care. His homies care.
So if someone without evidence says, without evidence says, I'm in fear of my life,
what the fuck you mean?
And there isn't a video of 4X's saying, I am going to kill you, then who gives a fuck?
We do. We don't need him doing it.
The courts are not going to say, hey, 4X's, we're throwing you back in jail because this guy's scared of you.
Bullshit.
Why would they do that? On what legal basis would they do that?
Bro, you know how stupid you sound right now?
Explain it for me.
Unless you get that with the dude like this dude, you need him to sign off on it. Because he know we trolling. He know what he said to me. I didn't say nothing. I'm like, okay, this motherfucker talking about he gonna have 100 Crips bloods pull up, he gonna get active. I didn't say, oh my God, I'm in fear of my life. I trolled his ass back. Right? Talk crazy back.
And this is the thing about 4X's. You've seen him talk about ops a million times on this platform, and never, he doesn't even say their names. He doesn't say, I'm going to shoot you. He doesn't say, I'm going to kill you.
No matter.
He's very restrained in the way he talks about it. It's one of the things that he is best at.
Look, the facts that you saying, who cares, and he ain't on probation or parole, is crazy. Nephew got a record, bro. You ain't got to be on shit.
But what is he going to get locked up for? Now, if he jumps out the window and he says, I'm going to kill you, okay, that's something. But still, you're not going to get locked up for saying, I want to kill you. People say that shit all the time. Lutz just said it about Shark.
Yo, listen, we all bullshit, troll, say all kind of crazy shit, right? We know in this thing we do, it's just setting up for another response, right? We know this.
Okay.
But when you got to do really
Why are you protecting Aaron?
I'm not. I'm protecting 4X's.
It doesn't sound like
no, that's
it. Sounds like
fact.
You're protecting Aaron.
No, I'm protecting 4X's. I don't give a fuck about, dude, this is a motherfucker who just brought, I control you, talk crazy to you, threaten you, try to extort you, but if you troll me back, I'm going to say, oh my God, this is real life, I'm scared.
But why are you worried about him calling the cops on you when you haven't committed a crime towards him?
Bro, it ain't about me. Whatever going to go on with me, going to go on with me. I'm talking about 4X's.
Right.
I don't want to see him in no bullshit.
Who we have seen example or exemplify how you talk shit to someone on the internet.
I'm pretty sure Aaron would love
an influencer boxing match is now being presented as if I'm trying to create an actual murderous scenario between these two.
Because I'm telling you, nephew don't need to be in the mix of that. But what's what we can do?
That's probably the most high-profile fight that we can make for 4X's at this point in time.
I think I can speak for Aaron the Plumber on this. He'll love to get in the ring with you. Why you don't do it?
I'm not a boxer.
Then let's move on.
Right.
If you ain't gonna put yourself in the twist, don't put nephew in it.
I'm trying to represent my client.
Your ass.
My client, my signee.
Okay, well, your client can train you.
My client. I don't want to fight. Why would I fight?
Okay, then let's move on.
I'm not a fighter.
We don't want 4X's in that because it's a possibility.
The people
it could be some bullshit.
Very much want to see 4X versus Aaron the Plumber.
His homies, his family.
They want to see it too.
And myself.
And they want to see him get paid.
Nah, we don't.
That's the biggest bag that he could get.
We'll get nephew a bag.
The biggest bag 4X could get, period, in life right now is fighting Aaron the Plumber.
We'll give him a bag and then we'll set him up somewhere else.
So you're anti-boxing match now?
No, I'm anti-involving nephew in some shit with a motherfucker that's 1 minute we doing our podcast shit, the next minute it's real life police shit.
I do agree that Aaron the Plumber is a J-Cat. I don't think he's so intimidating and so worrisome that we should worry about setting up a fight with 4X's in him.
Man, look, we're going to move on, bro. Straight up.
Okay. And nobody, I'm looking at the comments too, and I'm not seeing
And those are
anyone
your-
making any kind of argument about why Wack is right and I'm wrong. Zero. Like,
Well, I don't
this
give
guy says Adam can't be this dumb. What is the dumb part?
Yeah, you can't be the shit you
Someone
saying.
tell me. What am I
The shit
wrong
you
about right
saying,
now?
man.
Well, tell me what I'm wrong about.
Let me reset my mind. R&B, I love you.
Put
There we
that
go.
shiny ass dome
On
away.
reset.